Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Orlando. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
Well, when I look at Orlando, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Shepard, and it's Şengün in at center. And for the Magic, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 3. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
And it's Orlando's ball. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
Suggs, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Payne finds Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Shepard the pass to KD. Screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Carter with a screen on Eason. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And then Durant with the jam.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Here's De Silva. The three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Let's check in for Orlando. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. 5th best, the Rockets.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Carter. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Bane against Durant. As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball stuff, blocking out any and all noise.
The Magic trail by 3. Pass to Suggs. Bane against Smith. 6 to shoot. Bane passes the Carter from deep. And it's Banchero missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze comes in for Bane. And it's Howard in for Suggs. No good from Durant.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Shepherd. By himself. Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Black with it. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Carter kicks to Banchero. Over Durant. And it's Banchero missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. KD against Banchero. Carter with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Left side Durant to the middle. 3 seconds left. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bitadze is out there with Wagner. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then there's Anthony Black. That's who's out there for Orlando. KD, so efficient in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Here's Shepherd. A pull-up. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 13. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one. Foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Desmond Bane.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Rockets. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
And I think for the Rockets, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, KD. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by Bataze.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Wagner missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Over in the corner, Shepard. The Rockets with another miss. The Magic trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bane for 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. KD against Bane. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Eason, the bounce pass. Shepard. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Bane. The 15-footer. Good.
A high percentage look for Bane. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
Rockets leading by 12. Durant feeling it out a bit. Takes it off the glass. Durant's got 21 in the game.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Eason against Bane. Pass to Bitadze. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Here's Suggs. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Banchero. Now Black. It's stolen by Smith. Durant down low. 32 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And it was not a one. show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
To the inside. Here's Suggs. Count that one. Suggs has got 6 points.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And here is KD. 25 points in the game.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Banchero outside. And Carter now, top of the key. Eason grabs the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the wing right side. Şengün passes to Shepard. Back to KD. Shot clock at 5. They double team KD. Shoots over Black. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic trail by 16. Right side, Suggs. Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Inside. Here's Carter. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What an thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome to halftime, and with neither team at full strength tonight, we'll start off with an injury update. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
And guys, turning back to the first half of our game, KD doing whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted.